Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hey, we're saying hello. Welcome to day 14 of vlogmas. Today I have a very special video for you. It is a sit down video, so I am kind of veering off the vlogmas path for a day. I need to catch up. My brain has been in the gutter, and you know, I needed to film a couple segments to, you know, catch up behind the scenes so that my brain does not crumble even more. I don't know how frequently I will be able to do these, just because I don't know how often I empty a full product, every 2-3 months. I've been collecting this bag for probably the last 4 months. So it will not be a frequent occurrence, but you know, every once in a while you might stumble upon my channel and see me talk about what is and what is worth a repurchase. Mostly skincare, body care, hair care. I'm currently going to categorize everything, but you know, for dramatic effect, we should probably just dump everything on the ground just so that you know what's coming. Yeah, you know, I predicted that was gonna not be great, and it was not great. Basically what I've decided is that I'm going to show you the empty, let you know my thoughts, and then let you know if I have repurchased it. I'll probably do a favorites of 2025 in a couple days, which, stay tuned, come back for that, because there are some things that I've repurchased instead of what I've finished that I like a bit better. However, this is just ranking what I have finished and telling you whether or not I think it is worth your coin. Your coin is precious, and should you or should you not spend it on these products? My opinion, it is my opinion, and if you don't agree, that's totally cool, because you can have an opinion all of your own. So I have hair, body, lip, skincare, a little bit of miscellaneous makeup and perfume. I have one makeup thing that I finished, and I've repurchased it. First thing I have finished is the Day Monsoon Moisture Mask. This is my third tub of this in the last 3 years. However, I stopped purchasing it for 2 years. I think I did 2 in 1 year, and then I repurchased this one 6 months ago, and I've just finished it. Personally, I love the smell. The smell is so good. I think it lathers really well, but for me, it just feels like it's not yet a holy grail. I feel like it's good, it does its job, but I'm at the point where I'm still okay, I'll explore another hair mask. I'm gonna go repurchase a hair mask, and I don't think I'm sold on this being my okay, this is my hair mask that I use until the end of time. Did not repurchase. So this unfortunately was my only empty hair product, and we are going to explore more empty hair products when I empty more and decide to actually hang on to the recyclable container, because I don't have a lot of space in my apartment. Now we are moving on to body care. Full transparency, this was gifted to me. This is the Naturium Smoothing Glycolic Acid Body Wash. This feels so amazing. I did purchase the oil body wash from Naturium, so when I finished this, I went to the drugstore and got their oil body wash, and I've seen people mix the two together. Currently, I would say that I don't notice a huge difference. It doesn't have a huge scent between this one and their oil body wash. I don't have a solid opinion. I don't know if I would say this is the holy grail, but I do love how it makes my skin feel. It's also unscented. I think it just does its job. I was using this as my first body wash, so I would go in the shower, exfoliate with exfoliating gloves, and use this body wash, and then I would go in with my scented body wash. So this, I would say, it hasn't converted me to being same thing with the mask. It hasn't converted me to be oh my gosh, I'm never buying another body wash again. But I have heard that if you mix an entire tub of this with the oil from Naturium and then you make a concoction, it's supposed to be really good. So maybe I would do that. But right now I feel it's a really good body wash. I was using it daily. Some people were saying that it was hurting their skin because of the AHA, the alpha hydroxy acid, but it's a chemical exfoliant, I think. Did not repurchase. Now I have 30 body scrubs that I have gone through in the last just over 3 months. I would say each lasts just under a month. I'm currently on my 4th tub, and I have repurchased 2 of these, and I'm trying to decide which one I like the best, because I feel I have a top 2. So I have the Ouai Scalp and Body Scrub in the St. Barts scent, Josie Maran Sugar Argan Oil Body Scrub in Vanilla Vibez, And then I have the Tree Hut body scrub in Cocoa Colada Shea Scrub. In October, I purchased the Ouai St. Barts body scrub and I fell in love. I was like, oh my goodness, my skin has never felt better. The scent is delicious. Like, there's residual scent in this right now and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I could and I did bathe myself in this nearly daily, except not actually daily, like 3 times a week I was using this. When it ran out, I was like, okay, do I really want to be spending $30 on a body scrub? So I was in the drugstore and I saw this Tree Hut body scrub. And I was like, okay, looks like it might do the trick. Same thing. Price point, $17 Canadian, like $30 Canadian. So it was like half the price. This is so rough. So I thought this was a dupe. Scent-wise, it's like a less mature little sister of this. It like same vibe. This one is like heavenly, luscious adult. This is like fun. This is so rough. So when I tell you this Ouai body scrub, as you are scrubbing, it turns into a lather and you can feel the simultaneous exfoliation and hydration. Like, it is so, my skin has like, it was so amazing. Purchase this, repurchase this, thinking that it would be a suitable dupe to save me $13. After finishing this, I did decide that this is too scruffy. It's all exfoliate, no hydrate. And it doesn't even say that it is hydrating. No, but it is like rubbing sand on your body. I was coming out of the shower red and I was like, okay, my blood is circulating, but I don't feel like, it felt like it was just stripping and I didn't feel like, I almost felt like I had to wash it off versus like this was the last step in my shower and I felt like it was like leaving me ready to lotion up post shower. So then I purchased this Josie Maran body scrub is incredible. It is, I have repurchased this and I have repurchased this. And they both do similar yet very different things. This body scrub, first of all, it also is a scalp scrub. So I'm a dandruff girly. I've tried to use it on my scalp. I don't yet know how to put it on my scalp without getting it like just stuck in my hair and feeling like it's a weird shampoo. However, this, you feel so hydrated. Less exfoliaty, but like you can feel the oil in your skin. Like as you're rubbing this on, you're like, holy crap, like I feel so smooth, slippery, almost to the point where it's too much. Like this is like so hydrating, but I think they just do different things. Like this, very exfoliaty and then turns into a lather, leaves you soft and supple and smelling amazing. This, slightly less exfoliaty, but leaves you so hydrated. But if you were like, oh my gosh, I have oily skin, this is not for you. Cause like it's almost to the point where I can like, if I were to scrape post shower, I would feel like there would be oil under my fingers. Like that's kind of what the vibes are. That is my synopsis. I hope that you followed along. No, I did not repurchase the Tree Hut body scrub. Yes, I have repurchased the Ouai body scrub. Yes, I have repurchased the Josie Maran Sugar Argan Oil body scrub. Scent wise, these are both phenomenal. This Vanilla Vibes smells like a creamsicle, like a more vanilla-y creamsicle. This just smells like vacation was literally shipped to you in the form of a body scrub. Now we are onto 3 lip products. First, we're gonna start with everybody's favorite, the Summer Fridays. Is this everyone's favorite? Maybe, I don't know, it's the internet's favorite, and I have about 8 of them. I have repurchased, I will repurchase. I have them in so many colors. I'm surprised I finished one. This is the vanilla. I finished it. There's nothing else. You can't squeeze anything else out of here. It's just air. Oh, I think a little bit just came out. Well, I love these, not as necessarily like a lip repair, hydrating. I mean, it is hydrating, but not necessarily like a, hey, my lips are chapped and cracked, I need assistance. But it is a, hey, you put on a little lip liner and a little gloss, or like you just want some shiny lips, or like I'll put on a mask in the evening, or like my nipple butter in the evening, but then like this during the day. And it's even just like a hobby. At this point, like I'll be doing work and I'll be like, it's like, it's a pastime. I love it. Repurchased, will do it again. Now we have 2 lip products that I have not repurchased. Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask. This is really oily. I found it just like sat on top of my lips. I don't feel like it actually got in and nourished. It just was not worth me purchasing it again, so I didn't. And then the Lanolips. So I'm a big believer in using nipple cream as lip balm. I've gotten my family on it, and the Lanolips has lanolin in it. So I was like, oh, this will just be like a more socially acceptable version of putting nipple cream on my lips, because it's the same like agent that hydrates your lips. But these are so fucking expensive. They do the same thing as my nipple butter, but like my nipple cream is like a tube this big for like $10, and this was like $12. So I'm like, just the quantity you get, like yes, it's scented and it's packaged in like a lip balm, so you feel like you're not actually having to go in public with like for dry cracked nipples on a container, but I'm like, I don't care, and it's just not worth the rebuy to me. Love them if you're bougie and you want to spend a little money on a lip balm that actually hydrates, actually nourishes, actually repairs cracked skin. 100%. So in my lip category, we have a repurchase, Summer Fridays. We have a no repurchase and a no repurchase. I only have one cleanser that I have finished since I decided to collect my empty containers. This is the Dermalogica Ultra Calming Cleanser. I really, really loved this, but this does not suds at all. And I know you don't need to foam, but for me, like psychologically, I need my cleanser to provide me some kind of sud or bubble, or else I don't think that I have cleaned my skin. So I just like, I kept feeling like I had more to get off, or like that I just wasn't clean because it didn't provide any sudsing. But it is really gentle, really calming, and if you don't care about that, I'm sure you would love it. I did not repurchase. Now we have some serums. The Summer Fridays Jet Lag Sleep Hydration Serum. It felt nice on my skin, but I didn't notice anything, and I just feel like it was like another thing I was putting on my face as like a hydrating. It felt like another layer of moisturizer, if that makes sense. So I just didn't feel like I needed to repurchase this. So no, I did not repurchase this. This is the Superfood Skin Drip. I thought I would love this. This is from Youth to the People. I was like, this will be perfect as like under my makeup. This will be so glowy. All of the ads, all of the like on Sephora, the reviews were so great. This made my skin so angry. I tossed this around, so a little bit has like splashed on the inside, but I didn't actually fully finish it. Like I just was like, this is actually not working for me, and I will not repurchase it. Now we have the Dermalogica Vitamin C. So this is the Biolumin C Night Restore. It is a vitamin C serum. I've tried a lot of vitamin C serums. I've tried the Sunday Riley. I've tried the, honestly, I'm telling you, I've tried a bunch and now I can't recall, but I've tried the Sunday Riley. I'm currently using the Innisfree. Well, that just tells you that I didn't repurchase this one, but some of them are sticky. This is the stickiest vitamin C I have ever put on my face, and it smells like an edible vitamin C. Anyways, I just feel like it wasn't saying to me that this was the only vitamin C I will ever need to use again, so I didn't rebuy it. Now we have the Resveratrol Lift, Resveratrol from Caudalie. This actually is a refill, so I did purchase it as like a serum in a container. This I got as the refill. I love Caudalie's products. All of the Caudalie products that I've tried, I've like fallen in love with. This is their like vegan retinol. It's like a retinol alternative, but it's plant-based. I really like it. It does have a scent, but it doesn't have like a reaction scent, but it is quite floral. After you like put it on, I don't smell it while it's sitting on my face, but like the act of putting it on, it's a bit floral perfumey, but I love it. This is a repurchase. It is a retinol alternative. It is so silky smooth. I put it on my face every single night, and I got a refill. In the same realm of retinol alternatives, this is the 3 Ships Retinol Moisturizer. This is the Bio-retinol and Shorea Butter Night Cream. So it has retinol infused into the face lotion. I was sent this. They sent me eye patches that I will repurchase when I'm finished, and they will be in another video. For me personally, I just wasn't compelled to be like, oh my gosh, this moisturizer changed my life. I used it for maybe 45 nights in a row. I was not compelled to then go out and repurchase it. So the 3 Ships Bio-retinol Shorea Butter Night Cream was not a rebuy, as was not the Caudalie Resveratrol Lift moisturizer. So this moisturizer is so perfumey. Whatever is scenting up the retinol serum is also scenting up this, but tenfold, and stays on your face. And it was just making me feel like a grandma. I wasn't actually loving it, so I did not repurchase it. Now we are into my Naturium cleansing balm, which is the best cleansing balm I've ever purchased in my entire life, and I think I have found my holy grail cleansing balm. I'm actually almost done my second one, and I will be purchasing a third. And if there is anything that you think is worth your dollars, I am telling you that this is worth your dollars. This cleansing balm melts into your skin so deliciously. It is creamy, and it doesn't even give you that like eye thing where you're like, oh my gosh. Like I used to use the pharmacy one, and I found that one was like clumpy. Like as I would be massaging it into my face, it'd be like pilly and gritty, and like this melts so good. Delicious. I will purchase this for the rest of my life. This is the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant, the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It was working for me, and then it just stopped. I feel like I was dealing with a lot of like blackheads in my nose, and this was kind of clearing that out, and I was using it and I thought I was loving it, but then I just feel like it was not the exfoliant that I needed. And I have recently switched exfoliants, and I think a more physical exfoliant is what I was looking for versus a chemical exfoliant. Don't think I'll repurchase it. And the last two are nose. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Soothing Skin Mist, kind of same as the serum I just found. It was like an extra layer of hydration, but not necessarily like enough to make me feel like it was doing something. The multi-peptide eye cream from Naturium, it's kind of so-so. I used up the tube, and I didn't think it was what I should buy next. The current eye cream I'm using though, However, we have 5 more things left. I know I've bored you. Maybe I haven't. Maybe this is the most exciting video you've ever watched. I hope that you take my opinions as fact. Just kidding. This next thing, I was a hater. I was a big fat hater, and now I don't think I will ever go back. I didn't know how to package this as an empty, so I just like broke down the box. This is the Clean Skin Club clean towels. I was using paper towels for my face because I was like, I don't need to buy a second thing of paper towels just for my face. I'm just gonna use my kitchen paper towels. Buy these. You might feel like the silliest person ever. I was like, what are these people doing? They're just wasting money on different type of paper for their face. These are so good. I can't explain it. They feel so soft, cottony. They're like just dabbing after you wash your face. I've had way less breakouts. I genuinely think it's because of these, because they're kept in a little box. They're not in any kind of like open air. You literally pat dry once and done. I will repurchase. I have repurchased, and they're honestly, I'm on an Amazon re-up stock subscription. So I'm gonna do my makeup and then my miscellaneous. So this is the All Nighter Urban Decay Setting Spray. This smells phenomenal. I think it is a lot better than the regular All Nighter setting spray, but it like leaves my skin feeling almost gritty. Like if I spray this on me and then I like accidentally touch my cheek to my like hoodie, it feels like there's friction, like it's gripping, and I don't love it. And I feel like the nozzle is so aggressive. It's like a splash. It's not a mist. That is a no, in my opinion. This was also sent to me, transparency, and I just won't repurchase it. The current setting spray I'm using, I would love for them to send me some things. It is my favorite setting spray. I will always return to it, and we will talk about her in my 2024 favorites, probably my 2025 ones too, because I don't see anyone beating her. This is the Dead Cool Extra Milk Perfume. Oh, I said I'd do makeup. This is kind of makeup. To be honest, I saw this on some girl's TikTok. She was like, I layer this with all my fragrances. This is the perfume that I wear when people say like, oh my God, what are you wearing? It's a little bit expensive. I do like layering it with other perfumes, but I do not think it has changed my life. And I think it low-key smells the same as the Glossier You does on me at a higher price point. They're both kind of ambiguous, androgynous, unisex scents. I just don't think this changed my life. I do love her. If someone gifted me her, I'd be very excited. I would recommend it, but she's not like a holy grail in the way that it was presented to me. So no, I did not rebuy her. My last two, I thought I would end on a positive note because it's nice to end on a positive note, especially when it's gray outside. We have our makeup product. This is the best concealer I have ever used. If I am on like a no makeup day and all I want to do is like cross out some lines, literally this, I just draw a couple lines on my face with this and blend it in. It is the best thing ever. I blend it in with a brush. I find it works a lot better if I blend it in with a brush versus like a puff or a beauty blender. But this is the the Yves Saint Laurent, the YSL Radiant Touch Click Pen Concealer. I have it in a 2. I have repurchased it. It is so nice. I have tried the Kosas, I've tried the Tower 28, I've tried the Tarte, I've tried Sephora collection that's a dupe for the NARS. I've tried so many concealers and I find the ones that I just mentioned are so thick. This glides. She is like paint. I can just like blend her away. If you are someone who likes a full coverage, she's not full coverage. I recommended this one to my mom and she was like, I think I need more than that, which is fine. But for me, my light coverage girls, my no makeup girls, my girls who are maybe not a guru and need a little bit more leeway with their makeup because maybe I just need to blend it away to nothing so that if I made a mistake, you can't tell. This is my favorite concealer and I genuinely think that I found my holy grail concealer. I don't see me switching to another one. I love this concealer. I've repurchased it and I will continue to. We are ending it all with my thick thigh girly cure-all for cardio, for anything. This is the Megababe Thigh Rescue Anti-Friction Stick. I did purchase this one. I've used it up. I was sent some more. This is so good. It's like deodorant. I rub it between my thighs. If I'm wearing shorts and I'm like outside, if I'm wearing like a tight dress where my thighs are touching, if I'm doing cardio in the gym and my thighs are gonna be touching, in any scenario where your thighs are rubbing together, this is going to be your best friend. I love it. And I also love that it's like, I was using deodorant for a bit before I found this. I actually went cross-border shopping in Target and I just got this. I was like, oh, like, haha, it's like a gag gift. No, it is actually the best thing I've ever put on my body as someone with chub rub as a daily occurrence. So I 10 out of 10 recommend. It has like the lightest scent ever, but it honestly smells like Dove soap. Like it's so mild, like to the point where it almost feels unscented. It just feels clean. I think that was the best note to end on for my thick thigh girlies, for my girlies. Honestly, it could probably work anywhere, wherever you chafe. Thank you, Megababe. That is everything. I'm sorry that day 14 of Vlogmas was a sit down chitty chat situation and not a vlog, but I hope that this was informative. I hope you were entertained to a degree, and I hope you were maybe left with adding things to your Sephora cart if you can afford them and if you think that it is something that you would like. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed Vlogmas day 14. Thank you so much for being here and I will see you tomorrow.